Hey everybody, I'm Mike and I'm here with my son.
Malachi.
And right now it's kind of late, so sorry it's a little bit dark. But earlier today we came up with this really cool idea to just put together something where we talk about real estate.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
stuff we like talking about, like football, stuff we do in our day-to-day lives. But we're mainly talking about real estate.
But why real estate? Because how old are you?
9.
So Malachi, tell everybody why you want to talk about real estate.
I had this weird idea that I will become a real estate. That's one of my jobs when I grow up. My second job is it's fun playing Fortnite. Yes, I will be a YouTuber who puts stuff on YouTube like real estate, some other stuff we do in our day-to-day lives.
I like that. I like that. And so you would think that because he's 9 years old, he doesn't know much about real estate, about business, about being an entrepreneur. Um, but you'd be surprised how much this kid knows. And I've been to college. I have a finance degree. I have a master's in business administration. I've been in mortgages and real estate for over 25 years. And so you would think that I know what I need to know, but how many of us know we can always get better? And what's really cool is that I get better by hanging out with this guy. And I just love our conversations. Sometimes we'll go take guide trips and just hang out, the two of us, and we're just talking. And the stuff that he shares with me, honestly, is probably better than both of my degrees. I love what goes through this kid's head, and iron sharpens iron. That's what it says in the Bible. And so he came up with the idea, and I didn't want to stand in the way of it. Right now it's Sunday, and we had a busy day today. We went to church. We went to eat. We went to the movies.
We went fishing.
We got some gear so that we could look. We could match during our episodes. Oh, we went fishing too, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we went fishing. I said that. Now we're here making this
because we want to put this out there. We just didn't want to talk about it. That was one of the things that Malachi was saying is, Dad, we have to do it. I want to do this while I'm 9. I'm like, okay, we can do it while you're 9. But why is it important to you to put something like this out there? Like, who do you want to talk to? Like, who out there do you want to reach?
Nobody. I'm reaching my limits.
You're pushing your limits.
Yeah, I'm pushing my limits.
But there's people that could be watching this that could learn from you, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like who? Like, are we talking about
little kids, adults, like adults who want to do what I do? Like, get the mindset to say, oh, well, I got to do this, and I want to do this. I'm starting off small to make a big business. One day, have my own real estate company, which you get paid a lot. What's that thing that you tell me if I forget. It's that thing where it goes, you take breaks, but you don't get paid much money. You don't take breaks, you get paid a lot of money. How does it go?
I'm going to have to think about that one.
I don't really remember, but
if it comes back, we'll put it on here. But another thing too that's really cool about Malachi is he's a kid too.
Yeah,
he's a kid too.
Not many kids would like to do this. They're like, oh guys, let's play some video games. Let's make some new friends. Go to school. Wake up.
But you do all that too.
Most of it. Most of it.
But at the same time, like
I'm doing stuff that adults would do.
Yeah, and here's something he does a lot better than me. He actually is a really good gardener, and he's really good at growing plants. And my guess is he's going to go grab his plants right now. And as you can tell, like we're live here. Like we seriously just hit the go button, and none of this is scripted. But one of the things that was really important to the both of us is just to do something. If we just think about it, put it off, we're never going to do it. And it meant a lot to me to capture this moment while he's 9 years old.
My planting.
So tell everybody about the seed
Okay.
that
So this
created
seed,
that.
this is this plant. This is a pumpkin, and the reason where I found it is bizarre. I found it under my couch. Just under that. I stick my hands under there because, well, I'm using my remote and stuff. I find it under the couch, and I found a pumpkin seed.
So who thinks about planting a random pumpkin seed that was probably left after we were covering pumpkins in October? So, I mean, we're talking about like 4 or 5 months later, a pumpkin seed pops up.
Yeah.
And then now it's producing this pretty little thing. And before you know it, we get to put it in a bigger pot.
That's
And
gonna
then
be real
before
soon.
you know it, we'll have a pumpkin in time for Halloween.
We save a couple bucks on pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkins are a lot more than a couple bucks.
Another pumpkin. Could barely see. You can't really see. It's like a little sprout. Yeah, I can't really show it.
So Malachi does a lot of different things. He's a really good student. He's a good kid. Goes to church, and he's a really good big brother to his little sister. He plants gardens.
True. I'm making a big one.
He's a football player. Do you want to tell him a little bit about
what you
do with that?
My games are on Friday, 7 p.m. after school. This Friday, I lost because the team we went against, they look really sloppy, but like this one kid carried. This guy is taller than you. He's 10. Yeah, taller than Mom. And I'm 9. This is like a 9 and 10 thing. He's as tall as my dad, and he's pretty tall. So, and then there's this little kid. I gave him a nickname called Ziggy, because bro goes in circles. Bro, like, going everywhere. No one could get him, so they scored on us like, a lot. Like 4 times. But we did score a couple, like 1 or 2.
So you do football.
Yeah.
You've played a few basketball seasons. At what point do you think?
I played way too many sports. Like, I've played football, soccer, basketball, volleyball. Well, it was like a 3-day camp I went to. But, like, I learned, like, some of the basics. I'm not too bad. But one of my friends are really good. So, and my friend's mom is a real estate agent trying to get where he is to make some cash. We all know we need some money. You should definitely go check her out. I don't know I don't know what they do to do the phone stuff, but yeah. So we got that.
So what else do you like to do for fun?
I like hanging out with my friends.
You're a good friend. You're a popular kid in the neighborhood.
I'm like one of the only kids in the neighborhood. Well, there are a couple, but like most of them are older.
And you get along with them all pretty good.
Yeah.
So what else do you like to do for fun? You went fishing earlier today. Did you catch anything?
I almost caught a big, this big of a catfish, but I had a small hook, and you know how you need those big hooks. It somehow broke my hook off, so I didn't catch it, sadly. But my sister, she caught like 2 fish. She got a sunfish and
a bass.
A bass. It's about to be a big bass. Basket big. That's a little bass. So, yeah, I do a lot as long as it's fun.
Oh yeah, that's our golden rule, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our golden rule is this: is make sure that what you do, that you love, that you have fun doing it, you enjoy doing it, and if you don't, then don't do it. Now that doesn't mean be a quitter. You know, we don't quit, but at the same time, we don't waste time on things that aren't important either. Things that we don't enjoy doing. And as far as what I do as a career, I love what I do. It's never felt like a job. But I tell you, the number one thing, my number one favorite thing to do, and that's to be a dad. I love being a dad. It's super awesome. My number one responsibility, my number one priority, and it's something that's a privilege.
Yeah.
And having cool kids like Malachi makes it super easy too. He's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun, especially on our guy trips, right?
Yeah.
We like to go
We like to
camping.
go
We do a
on
lot of
those.
camping.
Yeah.
Check out the travel
We
trailer
went camping like a week or two ago.
for spring break.
Yeah, for spring.
That was fun. That was fun.
So yeah.
And he's not sick. He just gets allergies.
Allergies. It's summer. The stuff is about to start blooming. So who knows? He's gonna be coughing a lot, sneezing.
So we're gonna end this particular episode. We just wanted to let you get to know us.
We get to
Even
know
though
you.
it's even though it's a real estate channel, a real estate podcast, we're not gonna just talk about real estate. Like he alluded to earlier, he likes to talk about football. We're gonna talk about football. He likes other sports. We're gonna talk about things that we do for fun. Talk about our days. Talk about our wins, our losses. Kind of just just share with the people that are like Malachi, who have aspirations, goals, and dreams, likes to have fun, likes to meet and greet people. And then myself, being a dad and having that as a priority. And even though I'm extremely busy, just making sure I carve out some valuable time so we can do this. A little bit of chit chat. We've already had a ton of chit chat today, especially when we're fishing. It's a good time to just disconnect, get one with nature, try to catch a fish, have some conversations, catch up.
We should go to that park again. That was a cool park.
We bought a big thing of worms, so we have some fishing to do this week.
Yeah, and we also got a lot of catfish bait.
Oh yeah.
The catfish bait I cannot stand. It's disgusting. It's just disgusting. It does not smell right.
Yeah, if you've ever had a bad experience with catfish bait, we want to hear from you.
Yeah, we need to know your secrets about how to learn to get through it.
No, absolutely. So in our next episode, we're going to be talking about the movie Ghostbusters.
Oh, wait, can we? Yeah, let's talk about it next time.
Yeah, so we're going to just stop right there. Thank you for getting to know us, letting us get to know you. And until next time, have a fantastic day.
Wait. Oh. If you don't want to be spoiled about Ghostbusters, if you have not seen it, I would recommend don't watch it because this kid will spoil it. That's one thing I'm good at. And then if you have, tell us some parts I got you like, oh my gosh, that kid, that's scary. In Ghostbusters, I'm gonna spoil 1%. In Ghostbusters, there is a tricycle, a little kid tricycle, just going. Nobody's riding it. It's scary.
So, if you want to know our review, our thoughts of the movie, watch the next episode.
But if you do not want to get spoiled, but if you do, watch it. But if you don't, do not watch it because I will spoil it way too hard.
Awesome. Peace.
Bye. I got end stream. Wait, no, end. There. Wait, no, yeah.